you're going to hold your hands in front of you. You see that this kind of looks like a J. This is the sign language for the letter J. And we're going to have our hands here. And we're going to circle them around like this, like we're partying, like we're grooving for joy. So, joy to the world. Whoa! Did you see what happened? So we went from a J, joy, and we're cruising around. And then this hand changes to a W. And this is your world now. So the W circles around the world. Joy to the world. Got that? Okay. So since we have a J and a W, we need an L for the next line. The Lord has come. So the Lord started up in heaven and came all the way to earth. I love the energy over here and enthusiasm. Wonderful. So the Lord has come. So let's try it that far so far. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. So the next line is, let earth receive her king. So we're going to make a big O like earth, one big earth. And then this is, again, sign language for receive. We're going to start out over here to the left with your hands really far apart, like you're going to grab a big sandwich. And then you're going to pull it into you, and as you get closer, your hands get closer. That's the word. That's how sign language for receive. But when we get here, because we're receiving a king, so let earth receive her king. We're going to end it with a crown for king. So do that once with me. Let earth receive her king. The next line, let every heart prepare him room. We're going to take our pointer fingers, and we're going to trace a heart in front of us. Let every heart, and then we're going to prepare a room for him. Prepare him room. So let's try one more time. Let every heart prepare him room. So the next line is about heaven, which is up above, and nature down below. Sing. Let heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Then we say heaven twice, and heaven and nature sing. Wow, this is really low all of a sudden. Wow. Okay, so you think you got all that much? Let's try the whole thing. Get your J's ready for some joy. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. How many of you have heard this song before? Cool. Well, we took a brand new twist at this song. So we started with Joy to the World. Then we're going to add a part that's just a little bit different. So we just finished in heaven and nature sing. But then this next part is going to be joy, unspeakable joy, an overflowing well, no tongue can tell. I apologize, I'm forgetting all the words. I'm glad these are behind me. So, well, we're going to start with our hands up here by our mouths, because it's like there's so much joy, it's just spewing out of us. Joy, unspeakable joy. So unspeakable, like we can't talk about it, but we have to talk about it, so it's just coming out of inside of us. And as long as our hands are up here, we're talking about an overflowing well. So all this water is coming down into us and just spills out and is overflowing. An overflowing well, no one can tell. Joy, unspeakable joy. So then it rises in our soul. So we start down here, rises in my soul. And then we grab hold of ourselves because the Lord will never let us go. Never lets me go. So let's try that whole thing again. Joy, unspeakable joy, an overflowing well, no one can tell. Joy, unspeakable joy, rises in my soul, never lets me go. And then we'll repeat the very first line of the song 3 times. Joy to the world, joy to the world, joy to the world. Fabulous. You think you can do the whole thing with me? No? Well, that's okay. We're going to do the whole thing once together, and we have 4 more weeks to learn this song. So, get your J's ready for some joy. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy, unspeakable joy, and overflowing well, no one can tell. Joy, unspeakable joy, rises in my soul, never lets me go. Joy to the world, joy to the world, joy to the world. Fabulous. Thanks, boys and girls.